Okay, everybody, well, take two guys here. So as I was saying before, welcome to a new stream here where I am going to be playing a bit of The Hunter and the Beast as Gor Rok, guys. A very, very big thank you to Creative Assembly for giving me early access to this, to show this off to you guys. So let's jump in. As I said, we're going to be doing some Gor Rok here. Just let me know how it's going, guys. Is this nice and clear? Can you hear me? Because I've been tweaking my stream setup and I've not done much with it recently. Anyway, so Gor Rok, I mean, we've played the modded version of him. Obviously, that's not going to necessarily be available. We start with Lord Croak. That's really cool because Croak is very powerful. Right of Resilience, Unbreakable, and Defense bonuses for Sauruses. Better things, cheaper Saurus units, which is very nice. Extra defense in friendly territory and resistance, and all the normal normal things. Obviously, we are going to be playing on hard. I'm going to be honest, I don't know how much of this campaign I will... Oh, we'll watch the intro anyway. Spoilers!
Since the days of creation, the reptiles have dominated the jungle continent.
It's just the normal Vortex one. I don't know why I shouted for spoilers.
The ignorant call the creatures Lizardmen. The wise know them as defenders of the world. In ages past, the Old Ones had a plan. But then the stellar gates collapsed, the Old Ones fled, and demons flooded the mortal plane. Led by the Slann, the Lizardmen fought the demons that surged across Lustria. Yet, it was the elves that created the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the world of chaos, withering demonkind. The world was saved, but the Vortex endures only because it is bolstered by the power of the Slann, via the Great Warding. If the warding should fail, the demons will return.
The forked tongue of Sotek hangs low in the sky. The Slann have felt it. Now I see it. Brighter, clearer. Its hiss disturbs the winds of magic. Yoked blacks. One prophecy shines above all others. Vortex of the warm blood. But the full meaning cannot be deciphered. If our master will not wake, we...
As some of you have rightly pointed out, I left it saying Mortal Empires rather than Vortex. I will fix that in a second. I'm going to do all the intro stuff before I start talking, because otherwise I'm going to be talking over. But this is a Vortex playthrough, not a Mortal Empires playthrough, so I will get that fixed. Hello!
Itza, tria kro kaiulok, kakro lioksar quitax, Jakota suis jantuluza, unka gortok kipahuan, Chakwa triakro. Not Axa, Kachak Kakroslan, I Kauki Zultartax, Lokno Sukuan Shana, Kot Pestilence Chak at Axa Ax, Kakrokwen El Itza Zekzekua. Milka nuit unka quid axa.
So, that's our intro. I hope you were paying attention, because I wasn't for a second. So first thing first, we're going to lose sound for a second while I sort out the name. And failed to spell campaign. I don't know if we'll update that. Ah, there we go. So it should have changed the names. No, it's a Vortex thing, so the intro, I believe, was exactly the same. I'm going to be honest, it's so long since I've watched that I'm not entirely sure. Defenders of Itza stands out like a lightning rod in the world of darkness, forging a bond of immeasurable strength between Gor Rok and the venerable Lord Croak. Defender of Itza, the great white lizard may perform a rite of resilience to protect this most ancient of cities, its sorest populace, while also calling upon the first of the Slan Mage Priests to fight alongside them. Normal geomatic rare and blessed spawnings. Okay. Mission issued. Construct one of those buildings. Okay. You guys, so before I do anything, guys, little bit of ground rules here. This is an early access build, so some things may not work as with any early access build, guys. There may be changes between now and live. So yeah, this is for free LC Lord. But things may change between now and live. There could still be bugs in this which CA don't know about. If we see any, I will be passing them on with links to where they are in the videos. Big thank you to Creative Assembly for giving me early access to this. That is awesome, and thank you to very big thank you to them and all of the Total War team for making awesome games. And yeah, let's go. Yeah, there's Nakini. Obviously, you've got Tic Tac Toe in the previous one. I love that name. And we've got Nakini, who I'm not playing as. I'm doing Gor Rok because nobody's doing him yet. I love playing him in the mod. If you want to see the modded campaign, I've got that up as well. But I really enjoyed playing him. Anyway, without further ado, rather than me just going on and on and on, let's jump into this. And I believe we have some Skaven to fight.
Bad plan, Steve.
We're going to put Croak straight into our army because... Oh, I can choose... Okay. Basically, Croak is awesome. So we're going to put him straight in. And attack. Yeah, he is. Yeah, we are Vortex campaign here, so we are doing the Vortex. Obviously, Nakeen. How do I say? What is his name? I've definitely got it wrong. As you've probably guessed, I am atrocious at saying names. I'm actually very dyslexic. So I literally will see it properly and misread it completely. If you type the name and how it's actually spelt, I will probably say it properly. I didn't even realise tic-tac-toe was tic-tac-toe to start with. I was trying to say I had all... Yeah. Okay, it's a load of Skaven. We've got a load of Saurus. Let's be honest, we're not being hugely subtle here.
So tactical.
Let's take a look. Oh, I love the white lizard skin pattern. Gor Rok here. That shield is awesome. Nakai. Is it? So it's Nakai. Okay, not Nakini. Cheers for correcting me. So, our first battle here against all of these horrible rat people. I do love, even though I've been playing this for a while, I just love the maps. It's a shame I can't get them to attack me because it is a beautiful hill for us to fight on. We're not going to do subtle tactics here. Oh, I can't spread out anymore. We're just going to go and batter through all of those Skaven. By the way, guys, shout at me if you want when I get extra generals and things, if you want names and things. So long as they're not too ridiculous, I've not got a problem with that. Ooh, let's see. That's nice. Oh, goddamn. Let's go straight for their lord. I want to take him down. That's good versus a single unit. Let's just blow some units up. I love his spells. Croak is just ridiculously powerful. I mean, look at that. And they're not getting up. So we've already smashed through the centre. Let's keep that charge on. And you can fold in there. You can head over here. You can move on the side there. Let's drop that there, right in the middle. To be fair, I should have probably gone and blown some of those up. Where's the man himself hiding? Let's clear it out so we can see the fight a bit better. Yeah, that is how powerful he is. It is a ridiculous. Lord Croak is just insane. Come on! I really should be watching the rest of the battle. No. No, he is getting back up. Poor Warlock Engineer. What are you? Are you some sort of Skaven sympathiser there? Not that they exist, of course. This is the less powerful of his spells. That Warlock Engineer is not giving up. Oh, down the hill into them. actually have a look at Gor Rok. So he's very powerful. Why is that Warlock Engineer not dead yet? Ah. Oh god, I've had a Doom Rocket used against me when I've been playing. It's horrific. It's like I had all my army. I think it was a choke point battle, and yeah, I died. I had a really powerful army against the Skaven, and they pretty much wiped my entire army out in one shot. It was painful. So yeah, that's not something I want. I'm happy. I want to have happen again. Look how many kills Lord Croak got, guys. It's a little OP. Gor Rok didn't do that well, but he was just focusing on a single target, to be fair. So kill and eat. Do you reckon there's Skaven there, guys? Is that a silly question? Always Route Marcher first. Let's have a look. That looks like a fairly normal tree, but he's got a few extra cool abilities, which we'll look at a bit more in detail later. I'm just going to auto that one. Oh, don't worry, Mr. Me. Sorry. 400 kills for Croak. That's a light workout for him, guys. There you go. So you can maintain control of extra provinces. Deliverance of Itza. Oh, by the way, guys, we're going to work our way up this tree to start with to buff all them and make them cheaper. That just makes the spells cheaper. Do I want to buff my units? We already get slightly cheaper units, but working up here to get Lightning Strike is probably good as well. I should do that one first to get for cheaper armies, but I never like doing that, but Lightning Strike is going to be very useful for us. For now, I'm just going to do a little bit of a buff to him, though. I might go to that. So where do we actually want to be heading? That is the question. I can't really see anywhere, though. There are a few other things around us. I need to get extra sources of plaques. Which Skaven Lord do I see myself as? Queek, because I'm nuts and I'd charge and I'm not really Skaven-y tactics. Don't really do Skaven-y tactics. I don't want to worry about skinks. Why would I worry about getting skinks, guys? Let's get that gold mine going. Okay. I did get that from some of the things where they said he was very defensive. Yeah, that is the thing about it. I'm not really a fan of Skaven tactics, Skaven gameplay. Research tech. We've got one tech to choose from, so we'll go for that one. Reasonable income, so let's get some more Saurus warriors out. No. I know there's Skaven there, but I don't want to be. So I'm going to move up to the edge here. But I'm then going to recruit there, so I can actually have moved a bit closer and recruit. Getting more warriors. I will keep some spears, but they're not obviously nowhere near as useful for us. Let's have a chat with these guys.
Itza Mundi.
Spirit of the Jungle. Nakai there. I'm not going to do anything with him for that. And we can actually speak to those guys already. Can I get a trade agreement too? There we go. Yes, I did, Shadow. So having a little play as Gor Rok here, Shadow. So, which could be interesting. Well, it is interesting. Ooh, do I want to make the run? Yeah, we're going to make the run. We're already at full health. And let's be honest, I'm not that worried, though we are having some public order issues from taking these places. And we're getting a little bit of scathe and corruption. Yeah. Gonna be a bit end-turny for now. Ooh! Maybe I want to get that non-aggression pact with him. Because he's a horde, isn't he? Which is gonna be very interesting. So I'll have to give him a go later. Yeah, let's have a quick look. So yeah, you're right. His melee attack is 45, his melee defense is 60, so his defense is really good. His weapon strength is great. So buffing him up just to make him a bit more able to bit more aggressive is probably good. Let's get that non-aggression back. Not because I think he's going to war with me, but by having him right there scares me because he's quite. I say that he's not big. There you go. You can see completely the other way around. 60 attack, 40 defense. 520 armor piercing. Oh wow. Anyway, let's keep this on. Ooh. We'll fight this one. Yeah, we need to let Croak blow a few more people up. So they've got Morphic. Morphic there as their lord, and oh, it's this horrible map. No, I'm gonna keep that magic. We're not subtle tactics. We're gonna advance on them and kill them all. So putting my spears on the outer edge, not because I need to, just because it's good practice to do that. For some reason, it's accusing some of you of spamming. So if your messages don't I don't think it likes the names Nakai and however I say that name. It seems to think whenever you say it that it's something rude, so it blocks you. So I'm going to move forward. Going to be nice and aggressive here again, and blow lots of things up. Ignore them. Yeah, that is good. Yeah, it is actually a really good point. And let's have a look. You know, he's got to the death. So hit points greater than 50% is better. Rock. That is an awesome ability. I've not used it yet, but. Oh, fun time! This doesn't hurt my own troops, guys. There used to be Skaven there. Blow that unit up. We're all engaged. You guys are going to try and push around. You're going to go and hit them from the side. drop a shield there as we're taking a bit of damage. Oh, you're through. You can push through and get behind them. He is definitely being stubborn here. Oh, we've broken that unit. Oh no, they're just running away. You can hammer into the back there. No, I want to save up for the bigger ones. Lord is a pain in the butt. This is where I wish I had more magic. Where is their lord? Where is their lord hiding? Ah, there. Ooh, we might actually need to pop that. We're taking a bit of damage there. Come on. Let's drop that on that side to clip the lord as well and clear out those units to free them up a bit more.
It's attack.
My spears are struggling a little bit there. We're shattering this side. This other side I was trying to get not hit and get support to is shattering. That said, I've got to be careful. I'm going to get this unit up into the back of there. Ooh, it's over. It's a mass rout. Pretty much. Not quite there yet, but a lot of these units are just disintegrating. No, it's not quite a mass rout. I thought it was. Oh, thank God. I was a bit worried about that flank. Let's move these guys. No, one of them, the other unit can just walk through. Because we've got the weight, we can literally just walk through those Skaven and push them back. So some of their units are coming back, which is always the annoying thing about Skaven. Right, the Lord is broken. I'm going to make sure we leave some people on there. I'm not going to get that in time. At least we're not going to be getting any more bloody things hitting us. Ooh, we need some support over here. Oh, these spells are just insane. Ah, he's come back. He's pretty much dead though. Second he goes, yeah, it's over. Not quite as clear cut as I'd have liked though, guys. A lot more dead lizardmen there than I'd wanted. Though lizardmen are not as good. When they first came out, the lizardmen were so powerful. 641 kills for Gor Rok there, guys. So for, not Gor Rok, for Croak there. And 43 for Gor Rok, so a bit better. But all of my units did quite well there. My spears did very well.
Take what you want.
Get that straight up. Ah, this is this sort of city, so I don't need to worry about that. Bit of income, bit of growth. And Lord Croak is not even vaguely as powerful as he should be, because if he was as powerful as he should be, he'd be ridiculous. Rite of Ferocity, an ancient observance. Let's have a look. So just extra experience and stuff. That's actually quite a good one, but I don't really want to... Actually, no, I can afford to spend the money. The extra experience is good. It's the resilience one, which is for defending us. So we'll do that for a bit of extra experience, which will help us early on. Gonna up his melee attack a bit to start with, because it'll help us get everything sorted out. Let's keep doing that. So the main thing is it's reducing the cost of them all, I believe. Yeah. And reducing the cost of those spells is a very good thing. So one more settlement to have our whole start region of Itza. At which point we can work out what we're actually going to do with. He started with 2 Saurus warriors, 2 Saurus spears, and a unit of a skink cohort with javelins. And Lord Croak. We're not forgetting Lord Croak. He is good. I know Croak isn't actually bad in melee, but I always feel a bit bad throwing him into melee because he's definitely a caster, but he's, he doesn't have a great melee attack, but he's got lots of health. He doesn't have much armor, to be fair, but his weapon strength is great. Again, we're going to creep down towards the border while building up a bit, though. I want to leave here because I want to level this settlement up to start with. So a mix of them again. I've not tried him yet, mate. He's wandering through my territory. I've not had a chance. This is literally my very, very first playthrough here, guys. So let's have a look. It is higher, but Gor Rok's got that armor piercing. We've got that tech. Yes, we want to buff up our Saurus warriors. For some strange reason, we're mostly using Saurus warriors. Gonna burn some of us. I can afford that for the moment, but we're gonna move in on there, which should be nice and easy for us to do. Let's get the extra growth out. Gonna be a bit end-turny for a few turns, guys. I will probably be doing a bit of recording later for one of the DLC factions as well, guys, which I'll get out as early as I can, so you are aware. I just thought I like Gor Rok. I thought wanted to give him a go. Yeah, no. Yeah, he's weird because he's not undead, but he's not dead. He's very different. It's his sheer willpower which is keeping him alive, which is kind of cool. Right, we're going straight there. I suspect we're big enough. I'll be very worried if we're not big enough. Yeah, basically his willpower is so much that he doesn't die, I believe is the correct way of doing it. He is also one of the most powerful Slan priests, if not the most. Theoretically, he should be able to break continents, but they should all be able to do things like that. Ooh, that's a bigger army than I thought. I really don't want to fight another of these guys. No, I've got to hit it. I'm tempted to pull out and try and ambush, but if I do that, he's just going to go elsewhere. I'm not actually particularly happy with the odds here. Yeah. No, I'm probably going to do it. As I've done this, I'm probably going to do the Hunter next. I'll do some recording for that tonight. I won't live stream it. Well, I'll see how I feel when I finish this one. Gor Rok is basically for me. Because I enjoy playing Gor Rok and I've had a rubbish week. So I thought I'd give Gor Rok a go. I'm going to mix my line a bit more here, actually, than before. So I've got a bit of a mixed set of units. So we're going to just move forwards and surround them. And actually, our line is quite long compared to them. So if we can get around on the flanks, that'll really help. And of course, we've got Croaky here to have some fun. I mean, here. You've got to remember, this isn't a spell. This is free to use. So I'm foolish if I don't use it. Let's speed time up a little bit. I'm going to wait until they're all ploughing in before I start throwing big spells out and about the place. Here they come! Goddamn. Push them through. You can start engaging them. You can go hit him. That's great. Keep pushing up through that gap. No, you stay there. Let's have some fun. I should have blown up the poison wing Globadiers, to be fair. I think that cleared that out a bit. All of you guys can go straight onto him, including Croak. Slam into the flank there. Okay, we're doing reasonably along there. Not brilliantly, but reasonably. Need to take him out fast. Oh, you guys are free. You guys can charge them. As we're going around onto the flank. No, first things first. Hold. While I try and blow them up a bit. Hit them now while they're down. That unit's actually breaking. Right, you guys can stay on him. You guys, I want you guys up and actually in and helping. Why are you guys not in? You guys are going to pull out around while they hammer in to get a better flank on. I know you guys are going to come down and support here. This is not an easy battle, guys. Hey, we're winning, but it's not brilliant. They should break relatively quickly now. shield up here where we're struggling a bit more. Sorry guys, I know you're chatting away in chat. I can't concentrate on it at the moment because I'm a little busy. No, stay on them. That's perfect. We're cracking them here. The issue with Skaven is they come back in dribs and drabs, which is really bloody annoying. You can push up. So hammering into the flank with one unit. And these guys are going to get behind and hammer in so they're completely surrounded. And let's blow them up a bit too. Oh god. We should win this. He says, I am not doing great. The bloody ranged, which is a pain in the butt. Let's charge down to their range, which aren't actually ranged. Let's try and intercept them a bit. It's as they run out of magic, it's really getting good. Let's unrampage those guys and charge them in there. See, my units are struggling. Still chasing him off. There really is no point in just constantly chasing those ranged units. That's what we want to see. People breaking completely. Hammer into them. We'll save up a bit so we can blow all of them up at once. It's over. Woo, that was brutal. Not a pretty battle there, guys. Again, Saurus warriors are not as powerful as they used to be, or I suck more than I used to. Both are potentially the correct answer there. How many? 628, and Gor Rok did a bit better there, but everybody did quite nicely, so. And that is our first region done. And Clanfesta destroyed. I want to level all of these up to bolster my defences. We've got a nice chunk of territory here right in the centre, which will do us for now. Yes, yes. I don't know why I'm saying yes, yes. We can level up a bit more, upping our melee attack, just making us that bit better able to do damage. And ooh, that's not bad. Though, to start with, growth and public order. I always just push growth as much as I can early on, obvious reasons. The danger we have here is this is actually a really big region, guys. Which potentially makes this quite hard to hold. I should have gone to war with them. Might be able to confederate them later on. But the fact that it's such a big region is tricky. Oh god, and we're about to have a rebellion. Oh god, I'm a numpty. Move, 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 move! Where's most vulnerable? I'm gonna level here up. I don't want to. I'm not going to do any rights just now. Yeah, I know. We're about to have a rebellion. We're going to move down to deal with that as quickly as we can. This is just such a large region. Dealing with issues like this and like an incursion at the other end of this single region is huge. Guess ourselves some blessed Pterodon riders. That sounds like an idea. Kill a few Skaven. What's the garrison? The garrison here is also awesome, so I'm not actually particularly worried just yet.
Don't cross wires.
Let's keep buffing up my Saurus warriors. And skip, because I want to work on the main settlement first. No, I don't want to be dragged into any extra wars just yet. See you, mate. Have a good time. So we'll crush those Skaven next, and then we need to decide where to go next. Defenders of the Great Plan? Oh, is that what his... whatever his army is called? That's... Let's go get some defense, some extra support here. I'm happy to let them build up for a turn or two, actually. We can fight them defensively much more easily, he says, when the siege equipment can probably wipe out my walls. But also, we can get a few more troops. We have many more troops in our there, so... I have not seen the name suggestions. I said I've been a little preoccupied some of the time. I think I'm going to push out to the coast next to get myself coastal routes. I'm surrounded by bloody Skaven, and I hate fighting bloody Skaven. The other thing is, as it's a Vortex campaign, I don't want to expand too much. I think the river here should be my next goal. Though these mountains would also be good. But no, the river there, and then we can consolidate down this way. Let's get an extra unit of skinks, because I can. We don't get the next level of that for a while. I'm gonna save up a bit, maybe. Let's have a look what else I can get. So when I can get Saurus warriors, there's not much else I really want. Oh, yes. Improving the Great Web is always good. But yeah, any suggestions for names for units or lords, keep shouting at me until I see you shouting it, guys, and I will do them. That's a bit easier. Take the experience. And we've got those blessed spawns, which I'm not going to use just yet. I think I'm going to start working on this one so I can get myself some stegodons and things. I love stegodons. I almost love stegodons more than carnosaurs. I've not used an Ark of Zotek yet, so... Not bad over and get an extra growth one. And that one again, extra growth one. See, I could do all of that. No, Quetzal and Quintex do need leveling up because they need to be able to defend themselves, so... No, I don't have a Dreadsaurian yet. Oh, which building set of a Dreadsaurians down? I'm gonna go find them. Ah, feral Dreadsaurian and a Dreadsaurian. So we're gonna go down that tree to get them. And yes, I will get the building the Ripidactyls. Just not right at this moment in time. I like Ripidactyls, but at the same time I find they just crumple. Arcane Conduit is definitely a must for us. Oh. Extra reserves. Right. Yes. So we're going to start heading up there to what is obviously more Skaven, but... I mean, just random ruins. I'm sure it'll eat the Hellpit. The Dreadsaurian will likely eat the Hellpit's abomination. Yes, I will take your money for a non-aggression practice. Oh my god, they seem to be being crushed there by the Vampire Coast. Keep buffing up our Sauruses as well. Why on earth not? So, do you think this is honestly ruins? It must be ruins. It looks like ruins, guys. I mean, it couldn't possibly be anything else. I need to get a public order building. And the next level of gold building. Oh no. We're not doing anything now. We're fine for the time being. I'll get the public order building in one of these places. Well, Mr. Meme, Skaven don't exist. They're not real. Didn't you get the memo? That isn't talking about Skaven, you know, the things heretics do. Let's get ourselves a public order building there. Yeah, what doesn't exist can't hurt you. Yeah, Skaven don't exist. I mean, whatever it is you were talking about doesn't exist, so can't do anything. Okay, so we're going to push up along the coast and take out the thing which doesn't exist there. Yeah. Oh god, they start here, don't they, in this one? Oh! It really was nothing. There's me being all paranoid, and it was actually nothing. Yeah, looks good. Yes, it definitely said a scheme of doom from Clan Skyer. So we are going to have to keep an eye out for something coming to blow everything up. I'm a bit concerned by the vampire coast to my north. I may have to make friends with the Skaven to deal with them. Because they are getting quite big. I need to spend some time building that army back up now because I do not feel safe here at all. Some strange reason I feel like something could come and attack me. Oh god. What did I do, guys? Did they just blow up my city, which was already blown up? Yeah, those fictional people who just declared war on me. Did they just blow up the city, which was already a ruin? Grab a growth building there to start with. I need to actually save up for that, so we're not going to spend anything else this turn. We do seem to be being a bit very end turn at the moment, guys. Sorry about that. Nice. Super fast research for a few turns. Seems like a good thing to me. So we're going to start working down this because eventually I want to get to Dread Saurians, and that seems like a very, very good thing to me to go for. Okay. Anything else I want to be building up here? Yes, my growth buildings. Oh, my public order is still suffering here. So I'm going to level here up so we can get another public order building out. Let's get my blessed spawnings out. Sounds daft. What I also want in this army is I want a God. I doubt he's got a Doom Sphere at this point, but he definitely has Doom Rockets to throw at me, which make me cry. So yeah, I want to take them out. I want to take them out as quickly as possible, actually, because them being taken out is good. Oh wow.
My crew thirsts.
Well, I don't have to worry about Skaven there. Just somebody else annoying. I can't land there. Oh, I hate it when it does that. So you've got the crossing, but it's not really helpful. We're going to start advancing here. Yes, that seems good. Tablet of War, buffing up our post-battle loots. A Pylodon landing. And that's cool. I assume it's some sort of Saurus. That's nice. I might regret it, but the extra weapon strength seems like a very nice idea at the moment. Right, I'm going to try and get in and take Clan Scryer out as quickly as I can. This may be a very, very, very foolish endeavour. But if I can take them out now, if I can get them gone, they're gone. I'm Googling it on my phone as well. Pylodons are large river-going creatures that seldom move on land. They are used by lizardmen to ferry cohorts across bodies of water. There we go. You literally said that as I went to read it. Ooh. That'll be good later on though. Gonna go for the movement range early. If this isn't settled, I'm not gonna take it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I'm not bothered. I know I probably failed that. It was probably easy. Some of you probably knew the answer, but I don't sit there messing around with it because I can't be bothered. So they haven't done, so we are going to advance on the Star Tower next turn. Well, it says seldom go on land, so well, it's worth a Google. But I'm not tabbing out of the game to turn off my music. So we'll see. We'll have to have a see. Unfortunately, if I Google it and look at images on my phone, it just comes up with really random images, which are definitely not dinosaurs. It's good for some things, but if it's a bit of... Well, the Warhammer wiki page is probably where to search it. Have I already ended? I didn't press end turn. So, Thesaurus Guard you, Temple. That's still good. That's not just ones in defensive areas, so. Unbreakable as well. Really? Ikit is somewhere out there. I probably won't be streaming because I can't set up a decent streaming schedule. I will probably do do recordings. I don't know if I'll be doing this one. As I was said at the start, I'm doing this because it's something I hadn't seen many people doing it. And it's a faction I know I enjoy, and I wanted to see the difference between this and the mod. So, what was that? I wasn't paying attention. Blessed Stegadon, get 500 kills. That's a nice easy auto. Where are the rest of them, guys? Ah, nice. And we've got the lovely trade port here, which buffs up all of my regions with another Pylodon landing in it. Let's grab another lovely growth building. Public order is decent here now. Let's buff up them. I want to get my main settlement being built up. We're nearly going to the next level of that. I want to get that to being able to get the really big units as quickly as I can. Ikit's still alive somewhere, which scares me. Why did I do that again? Do we have any items yet? No, other than that. I need to go settle there, but I don't really want to. I don't want to settle it while I know there's a Skaven army out there somewhere. I really need to get back to using the the QT thing I was doing, because that was really good for people to drop names and vote on names and all that jazz. So, I'm going to go settle the Northern Ireland. I suspect he's down here. Good God. Oh. Do you know where he is, guys? Do you think he might be there? In that ruin which just appeared? Do I want a Croxagore Ancient, guys? Weapon Master, Tactician. I'm scared by the idea of a Croxagore Tactician. Razordon hunting packs. Let's see. So they're not bad HP, good armor, good weapon strength, okay on other stats, missile damage as well. Oh, page not found. Of course it's not, because it's not up yet. Let's have a look at them. And get ourselves a Stegadon. I'm going to knock Val over because actually I want public order buildings here. I'm going to stop taxing there for now. Need a public order building there too. Oh god, and they're more and they're also meant to be more powerful than me. Is that an Undercity, guys? Ah, that's cool. Oh, we have an Undercity. I want to go work out if they're there, but at the same time I don't. It's an early Undercity. It's not bad at this point. Let's get the extra trade goods for now. I need to save up for that. I'm a bit concerned that I've got Skaven on both sides of me. I need to be able to go and scout, but at the same time I don't want to go scout too much because I don't want to die. Oh god. Well, I found him. Yeah. Oh yeah, it'll take a while for it to blow up though. Double timing here is actually a bad idea as well, but I need to get there as quick as I can. I don't have a brilliant force there, but I don't have any walls here. Oh god, I'm going to be bankrupt. Ah, let's not build him, man. I may have overspent a little, but the fact I'm being sieged isn't helping. I may have overexpanded, guys. No, they've not. Really? I'm gonna chase them off then, which is good. Let's have a look-see. No, let's start making all of these cheap, in fact. What level are we? 7, so. Making the most expensive one cheaper first, I think, is a good idea. I think we're about to have a nice fight with Ikit, and then we will push north to take that settlement off them. That's right, run away. We're going to have to drop our other army, annoyingly. But I will pull the... well, I'll definitely be pulling the Stegodon out of it, because they're awesome. And then we're going to chase them to Zanhupek and try and siege them out. Ah, that actually fixes our economy, so... Let's march together. I desperately need some public order buildings. Oh, goddamn. Note to self, remember, Skaven can randomly ambush you. Oh well, I'm fairly sure we'll do some damage to the Skaven here. Oh, why did I forget that? He does look properly awesome in his funny hat. No subtle, just charge. So if these guys can fire and move, we want to be quite aggressive with them. Straight into him. Straight onto Ikit, please. You guys can pull back a bit to keep shooting. Whatever guy's dead. Get onto him, ignore them. You're big enough to walk through them. That's right, try and use your funny thing and get battered to the floor. This is going to be a loss, so I'm not particularly worried, but if I can do some damage to Ikit and his Ghostbusters pack. He is fairly effective, guys. He is very anti-infantry, so it kind of makes sense that he is. Oops. That's fine, everybody can try and work their way here. If I can take Ikit out, that's good enough for me. Surprised I've not had a Doom Rocket next. Go on, get back on him. Ignore them and hit him. He's struggling to get to Ikit claw through everything else. Ah, it's too late. Come on, one big hit. One big hit. However, hopefully the Skaven have left themselves in a position where I can easily attack them. I mean, we lost nearly as many as them, which considering our units are that much more expensive. But they did outnumber me by quite a lot. I really hope they've put themselves in a position. I mean, they could try and ambush me again, but I hope they've put me in a position that they're probably going to double time out of there now. That is beautiful, guys. He has left himself in a position where I can get to him really easily. Extra income from industry. I knew that was going to happen. Doesn't matter. Goodbye, Ikit. Oh wow, I actually lost a Uninosaurus warrior this time. Meat shield. Okay. Ooh. I think we start with that, don't we? We start buffing up his army a bit now.
Approach and make your offer. All right?
I don't like them sitting there in my territory. So we're going to advance north quickly to try and take out Ikit's city there. And then we're going to come back here to try and take out here. Then we'll deal with those annoying elves. Quest issue. Do we have any actual major quests? So yeah, we've got a quest for the shield, which is to kill all those kill 2,500 in battle. I don't know if that's their last settlement, but... Oh, close though. I'll be able to confederate them soon. Ain't necessarily great confederating, but it's still nice. Cool, can do. Ikit Claw wants a peace treaty. Oh, god damn it. I will do as soon as I can. Why did I rush this army forward again? I really did ask for this, didn't I, guys? My favourite Lizardmen unit are Saurus Warriors. They're awesome. What does it really tell you? I didn't realise that. How come have I never noticed that? Oh god, and they're going to reinforcements from a settlement as well. I'm going to let them charge into me. Temple Guard are great, but they're a bit... They have their issues, basically. Oh yeah, I mean, if we talk about any... Yeah, no, actually, Blessed Stegodons are probably my favourite unit, because they're just ridiculously powerful. I think we're not going to win this, guys. So I dare say my Lizardmen will fight a good, solid battle. They're running away. Move over into them to support my other unit. Oh. Unsurprisingly, he's quite beastly. I'm going to double time this, guys, because let's be honest, it's probably not... Well, it'll last a while. Later, mate. Have a good one. The damage he does is just insane. I mean, the damage we have done to the Skaven army here with just this little staff. I think I know what my new favourite Lord type is for Lizardmen. 208 kills. There's no point fighting that. And he's going to just retreat back. Oh, you know he's running away from a settlement. That seems foolish. Oh, he was getting negatives anyway from being beaten up so much. Sometimes there's a difference between the battle results before and after because they include things like the settlement chasing down things. Let's give that to them. It's an auto. Here is going to need to be built defensively.
Should we visit? I have contract.
He's just going to go scout these ruins to find out who is there. I'm always going to have a lot of Saurus warriors in there, so... Ooh!
Clan Scryer!
So yeah, they're going to have those two settlements there. Yes, against Skaven, enemy wins of magic reduction is huge. So I need to chase that army out, and then I need to push down there to finish them off. I want Clan Scryer out fast. I'm amazed I've not had a Doom Rocket thrown against me yet. Ah. Well, that deals with that army for me nicely. There's no need to worry about getting rid of the Undercity if I'm going to
The great vortex is under attack, my
Nope.
lord. The winds of magic shriek and eddy about it in...
We know all about that anyway. I am running behind on the ritual, actually. That stops the attack. Ooh, I see a huntsman.
The Empire shall burn your jungle to the ground.
There we go. Now we've got the building. May as well perform the rite. Ah! So this is something different. My favourite law of magic is fire because it's fire. You get to shoot lots of fiery things at people. I'm not going to recruit him just yet. These guys need to double time it back down here. Oh God. I think I'm liable to get a few rebellions soon, guys. Oh, he must have been there, Lord. Now I've got him, I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to change that assessment setup a bit. Yeah. We're about to have a rebellion here. I'm going to let it happen because there's nothing I can really do about it at the moment. Because I can't really afford to have another army. Unless I go for skinks, and I'm not set up to go for skinks at the moment, so... I'm a bit concerned by everything being around there, but there's not much I can do about it. I may be about to lose some of my outlying... Well, I'm going to be losing some of my outlying settlements. There really isn't much I can do about it. So where are they?
Not this time.
Ah, up there. Right.
Senses detect fear.
I'm going to take a peace treaty because I need to take some time to deal with and fix my other settlements and issues. Double time these around there to deal with that. And level here up. So we're getting there, guys. And I'm going to start building a defensive garrison here as soon as possible. Yeah, I need to do a lot of upgrading, but it's a tricky... Oh, they are raiding my lands. I've got a non-aggression pact with them, so... I need to persuade them to move on. So yeah, I think I need to break that. I do dislike that if you've got a non-aggression pact, you can raid. There we go, they're moving on. Into the Skaven territory. They can happily go into the Skaven territory. Okay, Mad Mullison has declared war on me. Quickest way is going to be sailing. The other issue is I'm skint. Yes, campaign movement range, please. So yeah, we're going to sail around to deal with that that army. They've left. They're leaving my territory. That's good. That should sort some of it. Talaxland's going to be hard to hold. I obviously wasn't paying attention and completely missed that one. I'm being raided like hell up there.
Against council orders.
I've got so much public order negatives. It's from the corruption. Does one of these reduce corruption? No. Even my main region's struggling now. This ain't great. Oh, we've encountered the cult of Sotek. I'm not sure where, but... hopefully they're bordering us somewhere. It's alright, come attack. You know, it won't last long. So where else was our rebellion imminent? I'm not really fussed. If I lose a few settlements, I lose a few settlements. I did do a bit of fast expanding to try and deal with them. Let's have a think. Get rid of that before it grows too much. That'll probably pop another one there, to be fair. Tell you what, guys. This is where I'm going to be leaving this one for today. Because I've been at it for an hour and 40 and I'm desperate. But I need the loo. You probably didn't want to know that. But no, and that's a good chunk of territory you've taken there. As I said, I will probably be continuing this one at some point because I'm really enjoying it, but it's not going to be my main focus. I will probably be jumping in as the hunter. I may do another live stream in a little bit, but it's quite late, or I'll do some recording and get it uploaded. It'll probably be a bit of a shorter episode. It won't be, this has been an hour 40 I've been on for. But a big thank you to everybody who's been watching this stream. As always, thank you for watching. Please feel free to pop any comments in the chat, in the comment section. Jump over to my Discord and say hi. My Discord is linked in the description. There are also links there to my Twitter, my Patreon, my affiliation with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games. It's linked to this on Humble Bundle Games. However, get it wherever you can find it cheapest. Because save yourselves money, guys, if you are going to be getting this. If you've not already picked it up, there is a pre-order discount on it, however. So if you can, that's worth doing. Obviously, Gor Rok is free, so he's not part of it. You'll be getting Gor Rok anyway. Obviously not the other bits and pieces. I always do this on the first one, so if you're new, sorry. My Patreon, guys, you can also hit, there's a subscribe button on YouTube and my Patreon. Basically, anything which goes into either of those helps support my channel. Gets funneled straight back in my channel to upgrades to my equipment, to like helping build the room I'm in, improve that, improving my PC just to get a better experience. It will always all be funneled back into that, guys. Big thank you to those who do subscribe through either of those ways. Nobody, however, everybody who watches my channel is absolutely awesome as far as I'm concerned. I will never limit anything to just people who subscribe because I don't think that's fair. Everybody who watches my channel is awesome. Thank you very much for your time, guys.